Hello, we're trying to vlog again. It is a double concert weekend. I have my makeup done for tonight. It's already 1:30. Doors open at 5:30 and show starts at 6:30. We are seeing The Devil Wears Prada and Fit for a King, Landmarks, and Counterpart at the Radius. And then tomorrow we see Parkway Drive. So I'm gonna continue on my day. Just in my makeup, I gotta figure out something with this hair, but looks cool. I did not film it because I didn't know it was gonna come out well, but this is inspired by Anna. I will have the photo here and I'll list her down below, but I love my makeup. I just love it. Kiss nails, so cute. So cute, but almost concert ready. I started this video technically yesterday by doing a vlog, and that kind of failed, so I'm just going to do my makeup and then I'll throw up clips of the concerts. So last night I went to see Fit for a King and The Devil Wears Prada, and I didn't get a ton of video because I just wanted to like soak it all in. But tonight we're seeing Parkway Drive and they have full pyro going on. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but that's how it is, and I'm going to do my makeup for the concert tonight. Right now it's about 1 o'clock. The Packers are playing and they're not playing very well. So I'm gonna do my base makeup pretty much the same as yesterday, except different products. So maybe not the same, but I'm gonna go in with Lawless. This is the Forget the Filler moisturizer. This is a very nice, like everyday under makeup moisturizer. Really into its pretty pink color. Now, I typically have a table in front of me when I film, but that table broke last week and I need to go pick up a new one. It was just like a $10 what is it called? Like a table, like TV tray table, whatever. It's like 10 bucks at Target, so I just need to go pick up another one and hopefully I don't break that one. So I suck at vlogging. I honestly do. It's kind of fun to do, but it's also just an awkward thing to do. So plus my husband doesn't like to be on camera, and I still kind of have remnants of the makeup from last night, so that's fun. I'm gonna go in with my Give eyebrow pencil. I was supposed to do my hair on Friday and I never did. Maybe I will film a video of me doing my hair, whatever I decide to do. Is it the best brow? No, but I will fix it up with a different brow gel that's attached to a different brow pencil. I just want to use up this one because it's technically for blondes, I think is the shade I have. It's the shade 3. The Minimal Stick by Merit. This is pretty much a very easy thing to throw on. It's not the most coverage, but it does even out my skin tone, and I can appreciate that. And typically I hate applying anything complexion wise with a brush, but it works and just sort of evened everything out. One size concealer. This is my go-to concealer. I like this one more than the Urban Decay Quickie one, but it doesn't beat my Kosas one. So tonight will actually be the first time we've seen Parkway Drive in over 10 years, because the last time we were able to see them was when they played Warped Tour. Their show at Warped Tour was absolutely crazy. I think the show tonight is sold out. It's at the Radius again. It's kind of crazy that we picked two concerts that were back to back at the same exact location. But anyway, since being at the Radius last night, we still know how they're going to do the pyro in there, because it's inside an old warehouse. But I'll definitely try to get video of that, because I think we looked on Setlist FM, I think that's the website, to see what the potential set list is gonna be. It looks like they have pyro for the opening, a middle song, a drum solo, and then the encore. Anastasia powder. And I have my Kiko Milano powder that I kind of just use to brush away the excess Anastasia one. The more I use this powder, the more I think I just don't care for it, but I'm trying to use it up because it doesn't do anything negative to my look. It just doesn't seem to be doing anything positive. Like, you can barely pick this stuff up. I technically don't understand how you're supposed to use it. I use it as an all-over setting powder, basically, but it's a 2-in-1 blurring, primer, and perfecting powder. So, my trusty Becca bronzer, which I hit major pan on. Kind of sad, this is my last one since Becca is no longer a thing, but it is what it is, and I just go in with a giant brush and pounce this on. Yesterday I did the whole contour, bright blush, blah blah blah. My makeup, I really like that. But today I'm just going to do my normal base and just do another graphic eyeliner, because that's just the easiest for me when going to concerts. I mean, I guess I could technically do eyeshadow, but I worry about the taking it off at the end of the night sort of thing. I'm using water activated liner, so it's gonna be very easy to clean up. I have ColourPop Rustica blush. This one major pan also. I'm trying to work through some products like these to just use them up. But anyway, back to the talking about eye makeup. I try to go simple because I do wear my glasses because I can't see the stage anymore without wearing glasses, because I can't see things from far away. Me and my husband have both decided that we are too old to fight our way to the front. And to be honest, I haven't been at the front of a show since my early 20s, because it's just, like, it's cool, but it's not worth the pain. When you're at, like, Warped Tour and you're pressed so hard against the gate that you almost break your arm, not worth it. Also, have a friend that's like 4'9", you know, under 5 foot, tiny little thing, and she drags you to the front, but then you get caught in the wall of death. Good times. Like, I kind of miss Warped Tour, but I don't think I would survive it. I have ColourPop Candy Floss. This is pretty much all used up. You can kind of see the grid pattern underneath, but it still works, so just kind of gotta focus on like the outside and just pick it up with my finger and I apply it that way. So that's what works best for me. I love this highlight, but I don't know if it's still available. But it's like so glittery and pink and beautiful, and the mirror in here is amazing. I have the lavender version of this and it's just as amazing. But there's just something about having the pink that I just really love. I just kind of put that pretty much everywhere. And because I go so kind of ham with it, I take my brush blush and I just kind of soften it on the cheeks so it's a little more blended in. And then I go in with this LEJ Moisturizing Makeup Setting Mist. I really do enjoy this. It has a nice mist on it and it does like settle everything on my face. I will say though that I realized that this doesn't break out my face, but if I get it on my chest, it breaks out my chest. And then I just go in with my fan to dry that. Now for faux freckles, because I just can't not do it. I have my Freck one, but this is pretty much like barely any product in here. It's driving me crazy. And then I have my Lime Crime Freckle Pen. Freck is probably one of the best ones I've tried. I really didn't like the ColourPop one, so I just go a couple dots and I take a clean finger and bounce that in. I will say I do this after my setting spray, because when this gets wet on my face, it runs pretty red and not the cutest look, but it is what it is. I focus mainly it all on my nose because that's basically where I get most of my freckles. It's just across my nose. Just a couple dotted out on the side. You can blend this out with a sponge, but I feel like it looks a little bit more like natural when you use a finger, because freckles aren't perfect. I go in with the lime crime one just to add a bit more. I find this one you don't have to pat out too much because it's a felt tip, and it kind of doesn't apply it too harshly, but it doesn't hurt to blend it out too. This is my base. This is what I'm working with. I'm going to work on eyes, but I'm going to go in with my bronzer. And I'm not going to do eyeshadow. I'm just going to throw a bit of this bronzer just across. I'll probably put the blush also either. Just nothing precise, just a little something. So like I said, the main focus is going to be a liner situation, so I don't want too much of something else to kind of, I don't know, take away from it. I'm not wearing lashes either because I want to be able to wear my glasses comfortably. I have some short lashes that will allow me to wear my glasses, but being honest, they probably won't go with the look I'm going for. And I'm going to go in with the blush and just the tiniest bit, because this is a pretty pigmented blush. Just a little bit more. Good enough. Okay, because there's going to be pyro, I'm going to pop up a photo here. That's what I found on Pinterest. Inspired by that, probably not going to be exactly like that because I'm just going to see what my hands are capable of doing. And I'm going to try it with my LEJ liner cake. This one is the You Are Loved. And I'm going to do an ombre of red, orange, and yellow. My yellow is pretty nasty in this one because it got mixed with the green. So I might use the Anna Artistry's yellow in here, but for now I'll just stick with the rainbow one. I have this tiny little brush here. This is technically a Morphe M250-0. LEJ Beauty does have some brushes that she collabed with Anna on, and those are amazing, but they're all dirty because I need to wash my brushes. We're not going to talk about that. Here's my thought process. So it's kind of be like a squiggly red to orange to yellow, and just kind of, you know, I just have a little cup of water behind me, and I'm going to start with the red because I feel more comfortable starting on the inside and then working my way down. So you just get it a little wet and then you just work your brush in. The longer you work the water in, the more like opaque it gets. Let's see what I am capable of doing. Starting here and just, I guess it's not horrible. Trick is getting as similar as you can on the next side. But honestly, like I said, it doesn't really matter. The makeup is more for me, and I will have my glasses on. Alright, so moving on to the orange. Same deal, just trying to overlap the red, go up, down, around. Definitely not even, but I'll carry on. Yellow's kind of, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, it's kind of covered in green, so I'm going to try to work around the green. Alright, so this I'm going to try to connect here. It looks a little green to me, but I think I can deal with it. Okay, now for the other side. Granted, this is my better eye, and I like this side a little bit better, but it's not horrible. Not horrible. So now I'm gonna kind of fade in between the yellow and the orange. I quite like that. So now I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay 27 Inks liner. And what I'm gonna try to do is just do a small band and kind of cut across this. Not like a super wing, because I'm just gonna wear mascara, but like, you know. And I'm gonna start by just following my lash line. Now, it's all about how I intend it to be. Follow the yellow. Could be worse. My eyes definitely aren't even, so whatever. Yep, this one goes up, this one goes out. Whatever. At this point, it's just, it is what it is. It's not like I'm in a time restraint because I think it's still not even 2 o'clock yet. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. No Budge retractable liner. I'm gonna tight line. Probably should have done this first. I usually do my tight line before I do my liquid liner. I'm gonna go in with 2 glitters to make it pop a little more. So I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Grind, which is more of a pink. And then I have the Half Magic glitter pill thing in copper, something, I don't know, but it's so pretty. So I want to focus, I think, this one on my lower lash line, and then maybe this one kind of follow what I did. So let's start with the Half Magic Beauty one. This one is interesting because it has such a short little thing, and you gotta kind of keep digging it in to get the product, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And typically I don't want to use a glitter because sometimes I end up forgetting that I have makeup on and I rub my eye, and then glitter is in your eye, and then you're in pain until you're not in any pain. But you just fill this up on the lower lash line. I think mine is almost empty. I've used it quite a lot. You can kind of just see how it reflects the light. Yes, that got more out. So if you ever have this, put it upside down and tap it, and you'll get the product out. I really want more colors in this. I need to make an Ulta purchase. I do. I bought too many books, and that blew my budget for anything else. I love that. Now taking Grind. I admit the Urban Decay ones are a little bit easier to work with. That's because you just get a longer bristle and everything, and it's easier to swirl the tube around. So I'm going to, kind of works. You can't really see it, but I'm following what I have done. You can kind of see it more unlike the orange for some reason. I mean, is it perfect? No. That is why I put it on the lid too. I love glitter. I do. I hate taking it off, and I hate loose glitter. There's just something so pretty about how it reflects light. You see it more with exposure down, maybe. And I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Lash Brag Mascara. I want to try the new one that they have, but I just really love this one. I'm just gonna do as thick of a coat as I can stand, and then my eyes will be done. Alright, and then the last thing to really do is to touch up my brows. I'm gonna go back in with my Give pencil because it has a spoolie on the end, and I'm gonna brush through my brows. I might touch them up with this, and then I have the Alma by Sharon C. I'm going to go in with just the gel side. So one funny thing about the concert tonight is every single band tonight is from Australia. And another little interesting tidbit is the Amity Affliction is slated to play tonight also. And no joke, I have yet to see them play live because every single concert that we've been to that they have been on the ticket, like their bus has broken down or someone got sick and they never were able to play at the location. That happened like 4 times in a row, so I never had a chance to see them. Anyways, it's Make Them Suffer, North Lane, which I don't know too much about North Lane, and then we have the Amity Affliction, and then Parkway headlining. I just love how this makes my brows look there. They do darken my brows, but I like a darker brow as opposed to a lighter brow on me. Like the difference. Beautiful. Alright, so this is the finished look. I don't do anything on my lips because I can't be bothered. But this is what I have. I need to change. I will be wearing a hoodie tonight because as we realized last night, they have a very strong AC in there and I was freezing, so it's a good thing that Jeff bought a hoodie there, and I just wore that throughout the night and I was still kind of cold. And it's supposed to be cooler tonight, so hoodie it is. I'm gonna hop off on this camera, I'm gonna go change, and then the rest of the video will be filmed on my brand new iPhone 15 because I finally got a new phone. You can really see the glitter now. It's kind of cool. Kinda. Alright, so it is now about 2 o'clock. We're gonna leave in probably like an hour and a half. Jeff wants to leave after the Packers games finish, and then we'll be on our merry little way. Just gotta get some gas beforehand. Luckily enough, gas prices keep going down, surprisingly. But yeah, this is basically how I'm gonna look. Like I said, I'm gonna throw on a hoodie because it gets cold, and we have a Make Them Suffer hoodie that I bought Jeff for Christmas last year, and he hasn't worn it yet because he forgot he had it. He's not a hoodie guy. I wear hoodies year round. He wears hoodies like 2 months out of the year. And the earrings I chose are my Cthulhu ones, like Cthulhu but cat. They're from Fallen Pine Studio, something like that. I'll list them down below because they're cute. This is what I got going on. Just a simple black tank top from Target, and then ripped skinny jeans because I can't wear any other type of jean. But those were from TJ Maxx, I think. So yeah, now it is going to be just relax. I want to start reading my next book because I finished the Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. And I realized that the second book to that comes out at the end of November, so excited for that. I'm gonna go start my next book. is officially the end of the night. We are home from the concert. You would have seen the clips. Make Them Suffer. Phenomenal. Didn't really hear from North Lane. Amity was amazing. I love Drag the Lake, favorite song. And Parkway Drive, one of the best shows. One of the best shows. It was so heavy, so good. And it also turns out that Chicago said no to the pyro, so they couldn't do the pyro, which made my flames not in par with the concert. But yeah, thanks for watching this mishmash tutorial. Get ready with me. Not really tutorial, vlog thing. I'll have a new video up on Wednesday. Don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be something. It'll be something. So thanks for watching. Have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Don't forget to subscribe. I have my other socials all linked down below, and I will see you all later. Bye.